Hi Taurus, welcome back. Let's get right into your reading. This is for your birthday month for April 21st to May 21st. I'm going to start with the tarot and I'm going to give you a Celtic Cross. So this is for April 21st to May 21st for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can you please get a Celtic Cross for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st? All right, we got a side read here. Ace of Coins, Temperance, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. So the Ace of Pentacles, I'm just going to do a quick side read here, is some new gift, some new opportunity, new job, new home. Temperance meaning the need for balance, something being in the works, waiting for everything to fall into place. A lot of things going on right now behind the scenes. It's a fate card. You can't rush it. Eight of Cups. And this is going to lead to walking away from something, some kind of unfinished business, something that you have put a lot of effort into, but you haven't found fulfilling. And so now you're leaving. Two of Wands is relating to the life you've made here and something else that you're wanting to go after and pursue. Okay, so one wand is fixed to your castle, one wand is looking out into the world, and traditionally the Two of Wands will have a globe in the person's hand where the person wants to go off and travel, do something else, but they are still fixed to this kind of life that they've built where they are. Now here, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords, which is funny because it's like whatever you got, which is your dream come true, your wish, that it's a wish fulfilling card, is also something that is terrifying you. Okay, so you've gotten something and you're scared as well. Whatever new opportunity this is, it shows that you've always wanted this, you've wanted this opportunity. Now that you've gotten it, you're scared because it's something you really hoped for. It's come true and you didn't expect it, possibly, maybe, or this fear of success, fear of flying, I don't know, but it's showing this fear. On the bottom, we have the Devil card. Yeah, this some kind of conditioning that's left you mentally trapped. Okay, so let's keep going. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st. Can we please get a Celtic Cross? This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 21st to May 21st, please. I wasn't even going to do your readings today. I'm waiting for a delivery and I was just up and you know what? I kept putting it off. I'm like, let's just get this started. So this is for Taurus. Oh, okay. Two cards. The Moon and the King of Pentacles. This is you, Taurus, King of Pentacles. And the Moon. Some kind of feelings of... This is about intuition, secrecy, isolation, depression, moodiness, things going on behind the scenes that you cannot see clearly because it is the moonlight. And then the King of Coins is representing the sign of Taurus. It's reigning over your kingdom, being very well-to-do right now, comfortable, happy, comfortable, financially stable, able to help others. Okay, so this could relate to just being in self-isolation. All right. On the bottom, we got Ace of Swords, and that is speaking your truth, letting people know how you feel. Might be distancing some. All right. Can we please get a Celtic Cross? Whoop. For Taurus. That's it. When I get one card, that's my sign that that's the end of the shuffle. This is the Empress, and we know Taurus, that's you. Okay, so Spirit is alive and here right now. Spirit is live here. Okay, so Empress and the King of Pentacles represents Taurus. So this is your challenge. Consciously, subconscious, recent past, recent future, you right now, around you, hopes and fears, outcome. And on the bottom, we've got the King of Cups. So again, a lot of emotion. Six of Cups here. What else do we see? Swords, a little bit. Wands, and 1, 2, 3, 4 fate cards. It's looking good. All right, so you have here you, abundant, beautiful, this very Mother Earth energy. This is the Taurian energy, earth sign energy. This can represent fertility, creativity, abundance, beauty, that Venus energy, childbirth, being very stable financially, living well, okay, in spite of all that's going on. The challenge here is the 7 of coins, which is waiting for your harvest. So you might find it a little bit challenging right now to wait for the fruition of something that you've been putting energy into, planning into. So you're waiting for that to pay off, maybe waiting for your next move, your next big move once the coronavirus and the, I shouldn't even be saying this because apparently on YouTube they, limit your views or something if you say the word, but due to self-isolation, maybe you're waiting for that. Consciously, Hangman, yeah, stuck. Nothing you could do about it. This is a fate card. Okay, feeling stuck, sacrificing, helping others, putting yourself in a position where you're waiting and being stuck so that you can let others benefit, okay? Subconscious, you've got the 4 of Cups, bored, and also there's a note of like kind of not knowing that you're very, very blessed, because you've got the Ace of Cups up here on the counter. And that Ace of Cups represents self-fulfillment, happiness. Your cup is full, but you're looking at what's missing with the 3 of Cups that are spilt. Okay, here it's upright, but usually it's spilt. So it's showing this kind of, dissatisfaction, bored, sitting on the couch and, kind of just like waiting for the next step. Okay, here we go. My neighbors are doing construction. This is why I have not been posting. It's been non-stop for 5 months. Anyways, in the recent past, we've got 6 of Wands, coming home to success, victory, some kind of level up, a promotion, being well received by your fans, being adored, being looked up to. In the recent future, you got Page of Wands, and this can represent a fire sign child, a youth, but really this is about feeling inspired again. Okay, this is being victorious in the recent past, and then here, this Page of Wands, very much wanting to go into the next thing, being active, inspired, energized, and excited. There might be a message too coming through about some kind of opportunity in terms of creating or building or a new project that you're going forward with, or you'd like to go forward with, but you're waiting on. Okay, and then there's you right now. You've got the Fountain card. It's a very spiritual card. I could read it to you. Let me check. Okay, no, I'm not going to. It's representing the ether. How do I put this? The space, like how they talk about the Akashic records, where everything, every thought, is known, and being in a very spiritual space right now. Around you, you've got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is some kind of, childhood friend, family member, an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, someone from your past that brings nostalgic feelings, happy childhood memories, okay, around you. This is a positive energies. But here in the hopes and fears, you got 10 of Swords. Possibly this feeling of being over it. It was something toxic in the past. This might have been a relationship with someone in the past that was very, you might have felt betrayed, stabbed in the back, ended horribly. You're done with it. It's something that has caused you a lot of stress. So here you're afraid that you're going to go back to this energy, okay? Outcome is Magician. And the Magician card is a fate card, is saying that you have everything you need to be able to manifest. You have all the tools you need. All right. So this is kind of like running through the reading really quickly. Let's get some oracle cards to get some clarification. I'm going to start with the Gateway Oracle by Denise Lynn. It's been so long, I forget all the decks. Let me get the books for this. If I can find it. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to shuffle. is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st. Can we get a card, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st? There we go. All right. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. As you can see, just like the fountain card. Major spiritual awakening. Following your bliss is on the bottom. My soul sings with joy. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. Let's get an oracle card from... No, let's not. You know what? Because the books are all hidden. I was not expecting to do this reading. So once I get organized, I will have those ready. So this is Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein. Can we get a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st? Can we get a card for... Oh, there we go. Dissolve all boundaries with love. On the bottom, I am ready to receive love. Okay, so who's got their wall up? Who is not letting things in? Who has created boundaries and stipulations and rules and reasons why you don't want it? Okay, so it's just saying, if you've got a list of requirements in terms of romantic love, it's saying here to... In order to be ready to receive, you have to dissolve those boundaries. All right, so this is Romance Angels. This is Doreen Virtue. Let's get a card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st. Can we get a card, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st? Oh, by the way, the Hangman is a very spiritual card too, okay? It's like when back in the... Oh, here we go. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. On the bottom, we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So there's someone who's either interested in you or you're interested in them, and you've got some kind of boundaries up because they might not be from your culture. They might not have what you want them to have. They might not look how you want them to look. Whatever it is, it's saying be more playful, relax, let down your boundaries, be ready to receive. And whoever this is, it's a past life karmic relationship. All right. Let us get one Wild Kuan Yin oracle card here. And what I like about this is the messages are right on there and I can read it quickly. This is the pocketbook edition by Alana Fairchild. I'm waiting for her new deck as well. The Light Worker Oracle or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, it should arrive within the month. This is for Taurus, please. Can we get a card for Taurus? Now I'm going to flip it this way just because I don't want to see the pictures and have that influence the shuffle. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st. Can we get a card, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st? There we go. 2 cards. All right. On the bottom, we've got the Loving Push. Sacred Grandmother will nudge you when you need to take a step, comfort you when you become uncertain, and provide the means for you to move towards your destination, which is, of course, your divine destiny. When you feel the divine pushing you, leap. Okay, so that's here. I'm going to leave that there, but I'll read these 2 to you that popped out. This is Her Hand Gentles the War. And this one is Your Path is Before You Now. Even if you sometimes lack confidence to trust in the path that you are upon, know this. You cannot miss your destiny. I shall guide your feet and inspire your heart to keep you true to your rightful divine life path. Trust me, trust yourself, take your journey now. Okay, we've got that. And this one, her hand gentles the war. It says, no matter how much chaos there seems to be in your world, trust it. It is just what is necessary to move you into the right place at the right time for what is meant to be in your future. When it is no longer needed, her hand shall gentle and end the war. Okay, so see, your path is before you now, where it says you're being guided. Okay, your feet are guided to and inspires your heart to keep you true to your rightful divine life path. Sometimes lacking confidence to trust in the path that you're upon. And here, no matter how much chaos is going on right now, that it's meant to be for your future. It's pushing you, literally pushing you into where you need to be. And the other card was the loving push. So, okay, you see, as you can see, the loving push, where it says your sacred grandmother nudges you to take that step, comfort you when you're uncertain. So there is lack of confidence, uncertainty, and this push being made right now to push you into where you need to be. And that is your karma. That is your future. There is something wonderful going on. And from the reading, even with the drop, you can see that there's this fear. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords that came out in the drop. This fear of success. Getting what you want. Getting your dream come true. And then having this insecurity. Putting up boundaries. And this need to chill out and get playful again. Whoever it is that's in your life right now that, you know, romantically speaking, it's saying this is a past life karmic relationship. And it's advising you to dissolve your boundaries, okay? And ease up on that. You are in a very spiritual space right now. So maybe that's what you're, you know, covering yourself up with, where you're so into that you're not even looking, you're not even receptive, right? And this is during, you know, the times that we're in right now where we don't go out, we're isolating, so this could even, you know, heighten that. But it's saying that there's something wonderful going on, some dream come true, some wish come true that's going to work to your benefit that you should embrace, okay? And not be scared. Now, we're going to look through, this is the Divine Feminine Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Or no, Megan Watterson. Megan Watterson. Sorry, it's been a while. All right. This is for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get one goddess, please? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. April 21st to May 21st. Some guidance, please, some spiritual guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 21st to May 21st. Whoa, a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, on the bottom. Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light, I give endlessly because the light is without end. Okay. And let's put her over here. Let me check and see that you guys can see. Yep. All right. Then we've got Maciej Lapdran, the Diamond-Hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Maciej Lapdran is a Tibetan yogini, and she was very famous for doing the practice of truth, where you basically go to these charnel grounds and you're visualizing the process of offering up all of yourself in the effort to all the beings, like a food offering almost, in order to show that you're not attached to anything, okay, to dissolve attachment. So usually you'll see her with this sacred knife or dagger that she holds in her hand to cut through duality, dualism, and so on. It gets very deep, and I'm not going to pretend to know all about it. So, Machi Kleptron. Okay, so it's saying here, though, I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. So most importantly, to cut through your own ego. So perhaps we've got an ego in the house, okay? You are the Empress. Maybe you're very, and you're spiritual. Maybe you're very confident. And you know that, you know, what you bring to the table. And so you are very, you got high standards, I don't know. And so you've built up all these boundaries. Maybe you take yourself very seriously. And so some playfulness is needed. It's saying here, you just got to see the light in your own darkness and face your ego beliefs to feel free, to loosen up, okay? So let's put her on a little stand. Ooh, we got Lilith. We have Lilith. The first woman, I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. See, this is it. This is this. Okay, Lilith is famous for what? Being the first female equal to Adam in the Garden of Eden. And she didn't want to be subservient to Adam. And so she bounced. And she went off with, I believe, Samael, an archangel. And throughout the years, she's been demonized. And then some people say that, you know, she's been with demons. I don't know. Anyways, but the point is, she would not be subservient. She didn't bow down to Adam. So we've got this very fierce, you know, feminist type energy here. Okay. All right. And then we've got, that might just show how you feel about things. You know, maybe you're sick of having to accommodate men and old, outdated patriarchal views, and maybe that you're taking it a little far. Maybe you just don't give a shit. All right, so Akilanda, the goddess of never not broken, everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. This is when, you know, you're not perfect. You're not in like pristine condition here, never been scarred, never been damaged. It's showing that you've been through a lot. And when you're in this process of always being broken, because you're never not broken, you know, you realize that everything happens for your liberation. It's got this kind of, you know, also energy of struggle and a lot of hardship or difficulties that you've seen and been through and survived. Okay, so not gonna go into long detail because we're gonna make this a quick reading. All right, then we have Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Diana, goddess of the hunt in Greek mythology. She has this magical bow and arrows and stuff, but she never really injured any animals. And she's in other oracle decks, it just says with Diana to stay focused and don't give up and don't back down. All right, so what I'm getting here, very strong feminine energy here, feminist energy. I don't need nobody, don't want nothing. I'm into my spirituality, and you know, there is somebody there that's interested in you with past life relationship. Okay, so if you loosen up a bit, say you have everything you need to manifest. Also, there's a major push going on in your life, you know, with Uranus and Taurus that's been going on. We talked about this before, the Great Depression and revolution and, you know, what was it? What I said, the women coming to the, women's issues coming to the forefront. So we've seen all that. We've seen it with the Weinstein stuff. We've seen it with Hong Kong. Now we're seeing it with, you know, this Great Depression that's happening, in the process of happening due to what's going on in the world. So there is a plan to all this, Taurus. For you, this reading is saying you are being guided and led to your true heart's desire, and in the process to loosen up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Love you all. I'll explain later. I'll make another video. I'll do a crystal haul too. I'm waiting for a huge crystal delivery today. All right. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for watching. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.